Within the Port Honduras Marine Reserve in southern Belize, tide rangers and the Belize Coast Guard are on the front line of protecting Belize's marine resources for the benefit of present and future generations. Day and night patrols prevent illegal fishing, use of illegal fishing gear, including gill nets, and occasionally lead to the rescue of individuals who have boat incidences out at sea. Rangers do their best at educating resource users about fishing regulations and, when necessary, enforce laws by making arrests. They risk their lives to ensure effective management of Belize's natural resources.
Our typical day being out in Port Honduras is basically, departing Abalone early in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. We go out. Our main focus is around the Snake Keys. Because the Snake Keys, we have 3 conservation zones. We have one island which is a preservation zone, and we try to focus around an area because we don't want the guys that do commercial fishing go within the conservation zones to extract marine product. For example, our main focus on the coastline is whenever we have the high peak in rainy season, because that's when the guys would come and try to set gill nets within that area. But then we still go up all the way up to Monka River to patrol the coastline as well. Some of the challenges that we have, and it's the number one challenge we have here in Port Honduras, is that Port Honduras is actually at a trinational borderline in which we have Honduras and Guatemala, and we have Belize, and it's very close to Guatemala, and the main challenge is that we have guys that would live in Guatemala, and these guys somehow obtained their fisher folk licenses. And these guys, what they did was to come into Port Honduras and dive and just extract whatever they could and whatever they wanted, But since we had that problem, growing and growing, back in 2011, we had a new licensing system in which it's a program which we call the Managed Access Program. From 2011, we filtered out the guys then from Guatemala. We only have what we call traditional fishers in Port Honduras Marine Reserve. The guys then from Punta Gorda, Monka River, and Punta Negra are the guys that traditionally fish within Port Honduras.
Earlier this year, Rene Villanueva of Love FM did a Belize Watch show on managed access implementation in the Port Honduras Marine Reserve. Fishers shared their experiences with managed access implementation in PHMR.
That was an amazing display. We just saw an amazing display of dolphins. I have never seen, in all honesty, so many dolphins in one spot. I mean, this is so exciting. Look, they're right next to the boat. Right next to the boat. Look at that, right next to the boat. I have not seen this before. We have witnessed at least 100 dolphins. What's this in your mind?
It's working pretty good. You see, for example, you're seeing a lot of dolphins because we don't have any gill nets in here.
That if we not protect it, the same people from across the border will destroy everything we're there.
Well, in my plain truth, if we never had a marine reserve, we don't have no fish today.
The patrolling, we need more patrolling. We need more, the guys come more stronger.
The Port Honduras Marine Reserve is an ideal nursery for commercial species such as lobster, conch, sea cucumber, and finfish, which contribute to Belize's national economy. The reserve contributes to the health of the entire Mesoamerican reef, benefiting the entire region. Continued effective management of the Port Honduras Marine Reserve contributes significantly to Belize's economy and to our national security. Your contribution can make a difference, asking your kind support to maintaining ranger patrols in the Port Honduras Marine Reserve.